Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Head Empty Podcast. I'm Hannon. This is Weston. This is Braxton. And, this is our episode 0. We're just going to start off by explaining, who we are, how we met each other, a little introduction for you sweet people.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was a little...
I'm just saying I'd kiss everyone if I had the chance. Anyways, Weston, how did you meet Braxton?
Good question,
I
bro.
don't know if it was that good of a question. I just think...
All right.
I don't like the energy, the clash of energy.
Well, I just have a lot of energy because, I just got done talking to a client for work. And it was like, I had to be like, oh yeah, here we go. Ready? 1 reps, 2 reps,
Okay,
3
anyways,
reps.
so Weston, how did you
Okay.
What's up, Braxton? How's it going, dude?
Good.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
All right, so Weston, how did you meet me? I think I know the story pretty well, but I don't know.
I don't actually know at all. I don't think I've ever talked to you guys about how you met.
Really?
You don't think so?
Well,
I know so.
The first time I met him was
Was
actually
that
Xavier's birthday party.
Uh-huh.
And
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Freshman year.
Yep, freshman year.
Sick invite.
Freshman year, yeah.
So, freaking dude. No, I'm just kidding. I met Braxton at Xavier's birthday party the first time, dude. And... yeah.
Well, that was
I was pretty sure that Weston did not like me at the time.
No, which I didn't mind him.
Weston was a quiet dude.
He was super
even
quiet.
in junior year.
So that party, the birthday party, Weston ended up leaving early, and I
Yeah,
was
I
like, did I cause that? Because I used to cuss a lot. I still do, but I used to.
You thought he was Catholic?
Yeah, so I was like, what the fuck did I do, dude? Because I was like the edgy teenager, ooh.
Why'd you leave early? Now I gotta know the story.
Yeah, so pretty much I showed up to Xavier's party and I was like, yo, what up, Xavier? Because I've been talking to, I graphic designed with Xavier that year. And so everything was going smooth with that. And I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm going to go to his birthday party.
Dude, that's nerve-wracking as fuck when you don't actually know someone really well and you go to their
Yeah, I
birthday
didn't know
party.
Xavier that well. But I showed up and he's like, yeah, by the way, we're going to smoke weed tonight.
Oh, whoa. We don't say it.
Devil's lettuce.
The devil's
Oh,
sorry. I'm
you.
sorry.
Oh.
Anyways,
The devil's cum seed.
he's like,
I
you know
see.
what? Yeah, the devil's cum seed.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, hey, we're going to meet up with 2 of my friends and we're going to smoke the devil's cum seed.
Well, how many
Yeah.
people were there?
It
It
wasn't
was
much.
Braxton
It was me
and one other person.
And our friend, he should not be named, but
Oh!
So,
Oh!
from what I remember
Devin.
is... So, they show up and we left... I think we hung out for a little bit and then we left Xavier's house
yeah.
to get the devil's cum juice,
Oh,
This is right in the ghetto too. So.
Yeah, it's like really in the
Oh,
ghetto.
that's
Yeah,
spooky
yeah.
as shit.
So,
Dude,
we're
I
like
was-
walking and... Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
Shut the fuck up. I can
Yeah,
explain the
yeah,
story.
Jesus
what the
Christ.
fuck?
I almost hit a
What the
kid
frick,
last
dude?
night. I hit a
okay.
fucking bunny.
You did.
Hold
hit a
up.
bunny.
Sorry.
Your turn, dude.
Are you okay?
I hit the bunny.
Just explain the story.
So, we left Xavier's house and we started walking and we went over to somebody's apartment. And I think it was the guy that shouldn't be named.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he was the one that had the devil's period
No,
blood.
I was actually.
You were?
I was the one who had the devil's cum juice.
Really?
How did you get that?
I thought it was
yeah.
at that guy's house.
No, we were just meeting up with him.
Really?
Yeah, I was holding it the entire night.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought we went over to his house and then we got it.
No. We
And-
were just over there to see if he wanted to come with.
When we got there,
You want to fucking...
oh, that's why? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, that's some crazy freshman shit.
when we got there,
dude.
I was like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. So I remember I picked up my phone. I was like, guys, I gotta make a call real quick. And I called my mom and I was like, Mom, can you pick me up? I don't feel comfortable. And
It's nerve-wracking as
my
shit.
stepdad came and was like, yeah, he has work tomorrow. And like winked at Xavier's dad and just fucking rubbed it in my face that I wanted to go.
Oh, yeah, my son's just a fucking pussy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a fucking
he wants out.
That
He's a
time
bitch. He won't
what the
smoke.
Fuck, what did we do wrong? Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
happened? And Xavier was so upset, bro.
Was he?
Yeah, dude. He was like, oh, no, what the fuck?
I was a little pussy.
Yeah,
I really was.
Just a little bit, but that's okay.
But anyways, I went home and I chilled, and then that's where I met Braxton. I don't remember like you standing out like particularly.
No, I just remember you standing out because you left.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, I know
Oh,
this kid
yeah,
is a
this,
bitch.
he's the fucking kid that left the party.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
fucking
yeah.
loser.
Ooh, it wasn't even, okay, when we say party, it wasn't even like a party. It was like a freshman birthday party. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was like
so-
4 of us.
You
Yeah,
mean, dude, you
yeah.
mean a kickback, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Why are you ignoring me?
What? Oh, yeah. We'll explain that story later.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, true. And then, what was it, sophomore year?
Yeah, and then
Sophomore year, we had PE together.
sophomore year rolled around.
He
Yeah.
doesn't fucking remember it.
Wait.
No, I don't remember
No,
sophomore year.
that was your junior year.
That was my junior year.
Yeah.
That was your sophomore year.
Hannon's a year older than us.
You're gonna have to tell that because I can tell what I
Oh
remember,
my God.
but
I can
Yeah,
say what the fuck I remember. So
Yeah, same.
I don't remember.
fucking the year before that, we had a friend that I just rather not name just because I don't like him.
Right.
Anyways, he was friends with Braxton, and
Well, kind of. It was more like acquaintances.
it was
you know,
like
yeah.
saw him in class, and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
the kid
hey."
that just plays on his laptop, dude." You're like, yeah. But I always thought Braxton didn't fucking like me, to be honest. I thought Braxton like legitimately hated me. Like I'd say something and he'd just blatantly ignore me. Almost like right now, but I'm just kidding.
Did you meet Braxton sophomore year? Your sophomore year?
No,
my sophomore year. No, it was my sophomore year when I met you. But then we had
I don't remember that at all.
I do. I just walked by and you guys were talking. I'd be like,
I
hey.
don't remember that like, at all. Okay, anyways.
Then we had PE, and that was intense as shit, dude. Fucking, I didn't know him at all. And then we walked a few laps, and he fought a fucking wasp.
Yeah, dude, I beat the shit out of a wasp because it was next to the drinking fountain. I was like, "Yo, you messing with my boys?" And just beat the fuck out of a wasp. Yeah.
He had a whole fucking nest, and he's like, "I'm not fucking afraid of any of you." Swung. The wasp did try and fight back, but you know he's like a wasp.
Yeah.
So he.
I killed him one punch, bro. One
I
punch
fucking.
man, bro.
I beat the shit out
Yeah,
of him.
like,
Like,
shit out of a wasp,
I at
bro.
least broke his leg. I at least
Yeah.
broke his leg.
Yeah.
His mom
Yeah.
fucking watched it too, dude.
And then,
Mom's mom was just like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
If you
And
don't
then-
fuck up, I'm gonna fucking disown you.
Oh,
I barely have.
Just
And-
I'm just talking. I'm just
and then,
saying.
And then we became friends from that.
That was a good fucking day.
Pretty good pals. Oh, this really fucking sucks. Holy shit.
you have some soft pants, dude.
Dude, holy fuck.
That's my cock. That's my cock.
Oh, shit, my bad.
No, I didn't. I don't have a cock.
Do you
No,
wanna-
but that
do you
was-
want to talk about that on the podcast?
No, but that was a fantastic year.
That was a really good year.
Besides, you know, the kid with Down syndrome punching the other kid in the face. It's
Hold
not
on,
like it's offensive.
hold
It
on.
happened.
No,
It just happened.
no,
That
definitely
kid with
did.
Down syndrome used to walk around and slap everybody's asses.
No, I at least got my ass slapped by him
Yeah.
at least twice.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
no.
grabbed my dumpy, dude.
It was funny as fuck though.
It was. Yo, fuck redhead.
Which one?
I
I
was-
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he would walk up to him and be like, "Hey, go slap his ass." And then he'd
He'd go
sneak
do it,
up
yeah.
on me, dude. He's sneaking up, dude, and he'd swing away. He's swinging for the fences, but he hit me
Yeah.
pretty fucking hard. I'm not even like lying.
I got a story about it.
Alright,
and
go.
are we allowed to say his name, dude? The Dunson
No.
kids?
No.
Okay.
His name is not Charlie, but that's what we'll call him.
Oh, okay.
What's
we'll
so
call him
funny? Why are you
Charlie.
laughing?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just because Charlie is my name.
Probably 'cause
My
it's-
real name.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Probably
Hey,
so,
guys.
so explain the fucking story.
probably because you're shitty sense of humor, dude.
Are you guys saying that I'm done? Anyways, I remember when we had baseball,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I took the Down syndrome kids. Like he had like this
Took
dirty
him out?
cloth that had been sitting there for a long time. It was really
Ew.
gross, and I was like, "You shouldn't be holding that."
Oh,
You
is that
shouldn't
what
be
he
holding
threw it at you?
Yeah, so
Oh
I
my
yoinked it
God.
from him. And I was like, "You should not be holding this," and he tried to beat the shit out of me. You're swinging at me,
I don't
dude.
remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I remember that.
A little bit.
He was swinging, bro. I was just here like this, like, what am I supposed to do?
You hit him back.
Beat the shit out of him back.
Oh, I
do
love
that,
him.
dude.
I love him so much.
No, he's a good.
When we were playing,
He's a good kid.
I don't know if you remember that day when we were playing volleyball, and
We're getting really off track.
the day we were playing volleyball, fucking douchebag,
Oh yeah.
called him a bitch,
Aw.
and he walked up to him. He pulled back and he punched him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
That was such a good
That was
day.
the
And then
best
he
day
got
ever.
suspended.
Yeah, and then he got suspended,
What?
and we were so fucking mad, dude.
How do you
He's
suspend a
like
kid with
that.
Down syndrome? What do you tell him?
I didn't know he got suspended.
Yeah, dude, no, he got suspended.
What do you
Really?
tell him when
Yeah.
he's
That's
in the office
crazy.
sitting there? Like, you can't do that. And they're like, you gotta get the fuck out. Like, you're not coming back for like a week or a half.
Oh, that was fucking stupid.
Do you guys want to explain how you guys met me, though?
Okay, so
For sophomore year?
Like, it wasn't much in PE though. Like, we didn't really talk in PE. It was kind of just like, oh hey, I know you from the party that you left. And then, but you were also friends with like Jackson Charlie, and Aiden, or Aaron. I guess I probably shouldn't be saying that.
No,
alright, fuck it. So
we're friends with all those people.
Yeah, I started talking to you more through Aaron actually.
Really?
Because like we started becoming friends with Aaron.
Aaron's kind of a weird dude.
No, he's super weird. It's funny as
Aaron is
fuck.
so weird.
He's funny.
Aaron.
A great dude.
Not Aaron. Some other guy. Some random guy. Yo, he has shown me it's a stick, but won't let me touch his ass. Yeah, in person too.
Solid.
It wasn't like a picture. He whipped it out in person.
Is that the same dude that got his dick sucked by a gay guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this your first time hearing this? No, I love him though. He's a great dude. He's not gay.
But he definitely got his dick sucked.
That was a random guy, dude. That was a random guy.
I meant some random guy. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Whoever listened to this.
Dude. God. Who else?
I'll make sure to share this.
Okay. No, I didn't start becoming friends with Weston until actually this year.
This year, yeah.
Because we had English class together.
Yeah.
Oh, it was English.
It was more so Brett. I would think, you know.
What do you mean?
Because like Brett, I had sophomore year in martial arts, and since then I was really good friends with Brett.
Okay, so yeah, I guess.
So we had English class, and you sat by Brett, and verbally, he's a pretty good dude.
No, like I've talked, like just in general, like.
He's a good dude.
Like, he's a good friend. I love Brett as a friend, dude. I love him so much.
He's fantastic, yes. But yeah, I guess that's how I started becoming friends with Weston.
Yeah, it's probably through Brett then.
I was also really fucking dumb in English class, and he used to tell the teacher that I had sex with his wife.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that probably helped.
I mean, I've seen the pictures.
I
have. You guys got married.
I did get married
to his
teacher's wife.
Yeah.
No.
Can we share this with them?
With Mr. Brady?
Yes,
God,
please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
It's like a super Christian.
He is.
He had sex with his wife. That's crazy. And he just let you do it.
He did, and every time he just laughed it off like it was a joke. It wasn't a fucking joke, Mr. Brady. Anyways, I'm actually seeing her tonight. Then we started like hanging out, and I invited you to wings one day, dude.
Yeah, and then that's how I got good friends.
That's how we became close. But the way we met, I think we talked a little bit more in PE.
Yeah.
I think we talked more than maybe you and Braxton.
I don't remember PE at all.
I do.
I remember PE so much, but I don't like. I remember like you being there, but I don't remember ever like talking as much as with you.
Yeah, no, for sure not. We used to stick around each other.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I wouldn't like talking to anyone else in that class, to be honest.
Yes,
especially fucking dumb military kid.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Dude.
Yeah, he was racist.
Dude, I'm telling you guys, neither of you guys remember this, but he trucked Aaron.
I don't remember.
It was literally, we were getting ready to go get dressed and everything. We were standing there, and I just saw a big 260-pound dude take out Aaron. Like, he took him out. It wasn't even like he, like, fell over, and he's like, oh, you okay, man? Like, he didn't do it on purpose. When I watched him, he turned his head. He looked him down, dead in the eyes, and he ran right at him. Aaron stood there like a fucking deer in the road. Like, he just took it.
Deer in the headlights, dude.
I don't remember.
I had Connor in martial arts. I'm sorry. All 3 of my years. I beat him once.
Fuck yeah.
Really?
He definitely let me beat him. Definitely
Ace
let me
beat the shit out of him.
But yeah, no, I'm sure Ace did.
No, I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was insane.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Johnny and
Johnny's crazy.
I love Johnny.
I love Johnny too.
But yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy, dude. I bet he could beat the shit out of me while having sex. Like,
which Johnny?
I'd flip you over in your chest so quick, dude. Like those videos that we watched all that one night. Like, it was like one of the first days of quarantine. We just watched people have sex.
Yeah.
They'd wrestle.
That was a
flex. Yes, dude, I remember that. It was the 3 of us too. It was just us 3.
Okay, so what else?
We invited Glenn.
What else were we talking about?
We did invite Glenn.
But high school was insane, man.
Yeah, dude. High school, yeah.
Still got it. Actually, I'm not gonna say that, but
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
You can't just say you're not gonna say it, dude. What do you
sucks for the podcast, dude.
Well, I mean, me and Weston are graduating.
Okay, well,
2
I
weeks.
wasn't gonna say it. No, Braxton said.
We're graduating in 2 weeks. You guys want to come, dude?
Everybody who's listening is invited to our graduation.
True.
That isn't gonna exist because of coronavirus.
Yeah,
We're having
What's
another
up?
Minecraft. What the fuck are you talking about?
True. Are we actually? Can we
I mean,
I
like,
want
I'm
to do
actually
that so
down to
bad.
do that, like, tonight, like, if we...
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
for
super
sure.
fun. Maybe not tonight, but
Fuck.
I want to do
soon.
that.
That would be super fun.
I'm down to
Okay, fuck. We're getting off
I
track
don't
really
know,
bad.
man. I don't know.
Well, now we explained how we all met each other,
That's true,
and so now we could just start throwing topics at each other and just talk about topics.
We're gonna...
Do you guys have any topics, dude?
No.
No.
Okay, sick,
yeah,
dude.
really.
Sick.
I
So
was-
now I have to
don't
come
have
up with
any
the topics.
topics.
We were definitely rolling with high school, though. Do you guys remember your freshman year at all?
I remember it so very much, so vividly. That's the year my parents got divorced.
Oh,
So like that year
dude.
will like
Nice.
stick in my head for the
Good
rest
for
of my
you,
life.
dude.
Yeah.
I had a friend that told me he remembers his parents' divorce because of a football game.
What the fuck?
Like,
I
not that he... Okay. He doesn't remember it because of the football game, but he remembers the football game because of it. Like, he's like, oh, dude, I was watching them about to get a touchdown, and my parents called me. I'm like, Mom, fucking, I don't want to go out there. I'm watching the game. And then she's like, come out here. He's like, we're getting a divorce. She's like, you interrupted my game for this? I was like,
oh my
he told me
God,
that. He
dude.
told me that. He was funny as shit.
Jesus,
He's a
dude.
great dude.
isn't that how yours went?
What?
Isn't that how yours went? Kind of.
What do you mean? No, I was playing. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
I was playing video games in my room, and my parents kept calling me, and I was like, "Fuck off!"
Oh my God, I'm like,
Playing video
playing a
games,
video
dude.
game.
Oh, man, dude.
Like,
I,
no, obviously not exactly
Dude.
that, but
Yeah.
like, yeah. And then I came out there and like, divorce. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
alright,
damn.
well,
Hitting a hard, dude. Episode 0 is going
Yeah,
hard.
episode
So
zero's
going
hard.
in, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no,
Anyways,
I will always remember my freshman year because my parents divorced. So shout out to my parents for getting a divorce.
Fucking dicks.
make me have a memorable freshman year, you know?
I mean, at least you remember it, dude.
True, dude. That was a good year. That was when I
Yeah.
started getting into skating with Xavier. And like baseball was good. Still playing for the high school.
Hey guys, welcome to the Head Empty podcast.
Like, all right. Dude, freshman year was dog shit, bro. I had the emo hair.
Oh,
No
wow.
one talked to me. Oh, it was really
I look
cool.
like a dyke, so all of my freshman year I look like a
We're a
fucking.
I said it. I said it.
That's getting
I
bleeped.
said it.
You guys
I
are
said
gonna
it.
know what he
I
said.
have to edit that because I
do.
said it. And now I can't feel bad because I'm the one who said it.
Okay. So that means I can say it, right?
No. No, you can't say it. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, let's remember this part. All right, right
Wow,
there.
I'm gonna have to cut that out now.
Yeah, see, that's all right. Just that
No,
whole
that's
section.
not alright. I'm not gonna cut that out. I'm just gonna
Don't
leave
cut
it out.
Don't get it out. Just leave it, dude. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go.
Dude, one time I had a girlfriend. She told me her friend drank
You had a girlfriend?
antifreeze.
What?
I had a girlfriend. She goes, "Oh yeah, my friend just drank antifreeze."
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know the friend at all.
do you guys want to talk about a set topic?
Yeah, let's think of this. Fuck, this is awful.
Are you guys?
Yeah,
Are you
this
guys?
is dog shit.
Well, this section.
Yeah, this section
Yeah,
is
We
dog
started
shit.
out pretty hot, but like slowed down a little bit in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Does anybody have topics, dude?
Dude, I really don't have any topics.
Me neither.
Gonna be honest.
Dreams, guys?
Dreams,
We
dude.
could talk about some dreams, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can tell you guys how my camping trip went.
Oh,
how'd
yeah,
that
how'd
go?
camping
Dude,
go?
it was awful. It was
Oh.
so bad. Okay.
Okay.
So we get there and it was good. Like it was fun. Like when I got there, because they had like a miniature golf course. It was really shitty miniature golf course, but it was fun. And then
Why the
so
fuck is there a miniature golf course when you're camping?
it was like a RV resort type place.
Oh, so
Okay.
it wasn't like
No, it wasn't like
outdoors
actual- no,
lighting
no, no,
fires.
no, no.
Okay.
But so everything was closed, so that fucking sucked. We couldn't swim in the lake or anything. So we got there, kind of just chilled at the campsite. There was no fires, like we couldn't have any fires. So we had to roast marshmallows over like a grill.
Oh, that's.
And then so me and my girlfriend had to sleep in the tent.
Ooh, she was
Because-
there, dude. Sick invite.
Of course, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry.
I'm your
But
second. Okay.
the trailer only has.
I didn't get invited to Xavier's party, so.
Yeah, sorry. The trailer has one bed. It has two beds, but the other one is like for a child. Like it's
Oh.
super small. So we
I
slept in
could
the
have slept
tent.
in it.
And then you probably could have actually.
I definitely could have slept in it. It's a sick fucking invite.
We knew it was gonna rain, and
Yikes.
we were just like, fuck it, it'll be fine. It's not gonna rain a lot. Like it's not gonna pour. And I wake up at 1 a.m. and it's fucking pouring down rain, like heavy,
Oh.
like raindrops, like just pouring in that. The tent that we're sleeping in was like every raindrop hits is like denting in.
Oh my
And
god.
we're like, what the fuck, dude? So I wake my girlfriend up and I'm like, hey, let's go sleep in the truck.
Yeah.
So we went and slept in the truck and we
Had
slept like
sex.
shit. It was garbage and we didn't have sex because it's connected to the trailer. So like It went real bad if we did that. Yeah,
because you have a fat cock. And
yeah, I do
loud.
have a fatty cock.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. So I hope my family doesn't listen to this. But yeah, then we slept in the truck and it was fucking garbage. We got no sleep, and then when we woke up in the morning, it was still raining, like hard, and we had to pack the tent up in the rain, and it was garbage, dude. It's not a good camping trip.
That was a suck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking the last time I went camping was, God, I was like 8. The only part that I like remember of it was I was chewing on a fucking glow stick and it
Burst
broke,
in your
it
mouth?
broke
Dude,
open.
yikes.
I've done that too.
Dude, it looked like an alien came on me.
Like,
it
did you
was
get
just-
in your mouth or just like on your face?
Oh, I was gnawing on that bitch,
Yeah,
and
so
it
it's
just
in your
fucking
mouth.
poured out.
That's so
It just poured out.
I was very little. I was maybe like 8, like you were saying, dude. Yeah, I was numbing on the fucking glow stick as well. And yeah, I got it all in my mouth, and I started spitting it out on the carpet, and it's just blue. Like the carpet, there's just like spots of glowing blue in the carpet.
Oh,
Dude, it was so bad.
Dude, at my really, really old house, I was super sick that day, and my mom was like, you know what? Let's feed him SpaghettiOs. And I threw up the SpaghettiOs everywhere. And the only reason I remember this was because I was watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and it happened at the exact time when they picked up the chocolate and licked it and just spit it out.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah, I remember that whole movie.
Can we make this a musical instead of a podcast?
Yes, dude.
It's like High School Musical, just shittier. Ooh, well, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, we're not in high school.
we
No,
are.
no. But like, we're not physically there. We're in a garage. But
True,
We are
in
in
a
a
fucking
garage.
garage right now. Yeah, the setup's not very good.
No, but
no, but it's raw,
True.
and I
It's-
like it.
It is.
I'm liking.
There's
I'm liking it so far.
a couple boys.
I don't
a
like
couple boys sitting in the
Dude,
garage.
a couple boys sitting in the garage, dude.
poopy pants. What the fuck are you?
Do you guys
doing?
want to talk about something motivational?
Something
That's-
motivational?
Yeah, or do you guys
Jerked
wanna-
off last night?
Do you guys want to talk about love?
No.
Wealth building?
Wealth building?
Wealth
What the
building?
fuck,
Well,
no?
Maybe wine or beer?
Actually, if you
Faith?
I hear
Faith?
Faith?
Faith? We could
Brady
talk
would like that
I mean,
section
we
of the podcast.
we could talk about religion. I mean,
Yeah, Brady, that'd be Brady's.
Oh man.
We should have like a 5-minute
praying every night.
pray
that I
for
just
5
fucking
minutes,
die.
and we should pray for 5 minutes of the podcast and send it to Brady and be like, we devoted this part of the podcast
we devoted
specifically
this
to
part
you.
of the podcast.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day.
No,
we're not praying.
We're not praying for
Oh,
5 minutes on the podcast. Anyways, guys, set topic. Can we
Where
talk about
did-
dreams?
hold
Dreams.
on.
Yeah, we can talk about
Because
I have
that's
a
the only
question.
topic I could
I
think
have
of.
a question. Why do priests rape little kids?
Okay, can we not?
Okay, wow. That's
Cut it
lame.
out.
Yeah,
Bleep that out. Please bleep that out. That would be
No,
sick.
don't bleep it out.
I'm not believing it. That's a good one.
All right, go ahead. Let's talk about dreams.
Let's talk about dreams.
Weston, go ahead, dude.
I don't have much, but last night I was
Great topic.
I was trying to fall asleep, and by the way, it took me I fell asleep at like 5:30 in the morning last night.
Dude, you were going to bed at like 1.
Yeah, I know. I got home and I hung out and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed at like 3. So I got in bed at 3. My mind was like chill, but my body's like, you're presenting tomorrow. Fuck. And so I stayed up until like 5 in the morning, just like laying there and tossing and turning. I finally fell asleep and I woke up at 7:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
You
Laid in bed
literally
for an
told
hour,
me, you're like,
gave a
I'm going to try and sleep until I have to give the speech.
Yeah.
And went to bed at 5 and woke up at 7.
Yeah. So fuck me.
Dude, I don't
But-
get nerves for things like that when I fall asleep. I
Weird.
don't sleep on Christmas night.
Really?
I don't sleep on Christmas night, but that's
Why?
the only time I like never can.
I used to
get
not,
sleep.
but now I can fall asleep.
I can easily.
But,
Yeah.
I'm not even excited. I'm just like, God, I just want to fucking go to bed. Like,
But I was trying to fall asleep last night, and I was so close to falling asleep before my cats just started fucking around in the kitchen. I couldn't fall asleep because they're making noise. But
all the pussies. Dude,
yeah, all the pussy. I
in the
got
kitchen.
hella pussy, dude.
Miss Brady wouldn't like that.
Yeah, Mr. Brady wouldn't like that part. But I was trying to fall asleep, and I dreamed of myself on Earth, and I just started floating.
Like,
And I-
Minecraft
I-
creative mode, dude?
Yeah, like I was in creative mode.
Dude, you were in creative
I
mode.
was in creative mode, dude. So I started floating off of the planet, and I like floated into space, and I was just chilling in space, dude. And I was making a song in my head.
What the?
Yeah,
fuck,
I was
dude?
making a song with lyrics, instrumentals, everything in my head. So I came up with a song last night in my head that sounded good, and it was a crazy
Did you
little
write down
journey,
the lyrics, dude?
And I did not write down the lyrics. It was a really chill song though.
I had a dream last night. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't like good. Like there's no story behind it.
No, okay.
I just basically dreamed about going to get sushi, and then that was it. That was literally it. I drove to the sushi place and then woke up.
Did you have the nightmare part when you had to pay, or? Like,
No, I fell asleep and was like,
getting some fucking
go get
sushi.
some sushi. Like I wasn't even at my house. I was just already driving towards the place.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, cool. And then I
Yo.
got there and then woke up. That was my dream.
when I drive in
Nice.
dreams, dude, I like it's a normal drive.
Wait,
But when
4
I
beers
s-
in?
4 beers down can drive when I'm dreaming, but I can't punch in my dreams.
You can't
I can
punch in
drive.
your
I can do the mechanics of driving,
I
but when I punch, I don't even fucking know. It feels like my arms just flailing,
I have
but
a
in a
story.
really fucking slow motion.
So this one time, I was sleeping with my girlfriend. Right?
Oh, you had sex with your girlfriend?
Yeah,
in your
oh,
dream?
yeah, no, we were sleeping, right? And in my dream, I was getting jumped by like 4 guys, and I was like
Oh,
punching in my dream,
dude.
and then I punched her in the throat in my sleep, dude.
Oh yeah.
In my
I know
sleep.
the story.
It wasn't like hard, but I punched her, and then I woke up, and I was like, did I just punch you? And she was like, yeah, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my god! Like, this is so bad, dude.
Oh my god!
It's so bad.
Oh man.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Just getting jumped in my dream, just fucking punch my girlfriend right in the throat.
Dude, dreams get me fucking angry. Like if someone pisses me off in my dream, I'm pissed off in real life. Like I'm like, dude.
You're gonna wake up and be pissed off.
I had a dream. I was at school, and the only reason I can remember this dream is because it was like something that was based off of real life. One of my fucking teachers in middle school slammed the paper down on my desk, like, "Get it done." Well, I like just walked in the class. I'm like, "All right, bitch." But in my dream, she did the same thing. I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna fucking punch you." And I woke up swinging. Like I woke up, I was like,
dude.
I would have hit her so fucking hard.
Jesus, dude.
No, like I wouldn't have done that in real life, obviously. But I was about to swing on a bitch.
That's funny as fuck.
It was literally arm in motion. It was like, holy fuck.
I've never woke up like doing like an action or something like
Really?
that. I've woke up crying before.
Oh,
That's
God,
about it.
dude.
Yeah,
Oh, I think
that's
we
about
all
it
have.
though. Yeah, no, I definitely have woken up crying multiple times. But
Oh,
so that's about it. Did I tell you about the one nightmare I had where I genuinely thought that it was happening in real life, and I woke up and I was like petrified.
Yes, yeah, you just told me.
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've heard this.
I can't remember it exactly, but because it was a while ago. But I was, I was having a dream, dude. Kind of crazy. I
You
know.
had a dream?
I was having a dream.
That's
I know, kind of
insane.
crazy.
Holy shit.
I think what happened was in my dream I was laying in bed and like this group of people came up or something like that, and they were like, "Hey, like I know we just broke into your house, but there's gonna be another group that breaks into your house, and you have to do something about it, or everybody in your house is gonna die."
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my fucking
so
god.
I'm like, okay, I'll do something about it. And
like the plot to
I
any
didn't.
movie.
I was laying in bed still, and my vision just went black.
Oh fuck.
And all I hear was my mom whisper. She was like, "Hey, you know the guys that said they're gonna break into your house? Yeah, they're right outside your door.
Oh my
Look."
fucking
And I woke up in real life, turned to my door, fucking scared as shit, and
Oh
nobody
my
was there.
God.
I was so fucking scared.
Dude. This isn't a dream. So I'll just go fuck myself. But so I'm not a big believer in ghosts, I'll be honest. Like
Right,
ghost
yeah.
shit's interesting. Like I
Yeah, no,
love
I agree.
ghost shows.
I agree, yeah.
I don't
But
believe in ghosts.
I don't
so
like-
I'm the same boat.
I'm not like, oh my god, I'm fucking afraid.
Yeah,
because
no, I agree with that.
Big
yeah.
spooky man's gonna like rail me when I don't know it. But I just have you seen the Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Girl got fucked. Anyways,
No.
so, yeah, I got up and I went to the bathroom. My mom got up because like if I wake her up from too loud, she'll be like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, get the fuck out of here." Like,
I'm back to sleep.
but I was in the bathroom. She's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I walked back to my room, and I laid down. I'm just watching my fucking videos, dude. And I hear a knock on my door, and the door opened, and she goes, "Hey." And I went, "What?" And I turned around. Fucking no one was fucking there, but my door was open. Don't know what the fuck. Like I don't know, man. Like, it was just scary as shit. Like I can't even put into words how much fucking fear I had. I just laid there and I turned over and I went, I'm asleep, and I just shut my eyes and fell asleep. But that was definitely in real life. I might have not shut my door all the way. It might have just been some shit. It's probably what it was, but I was still scared shitless.
Yeah, no, I've had moments like that too. Yeah.
Wait,
That's a sick thought.
Back on the dream thing. I used to sleepwalk really bad when I was young. Like it was to the point where I was like making sandwiches and shit.
What the fuck?
This is the one that my mom has told me the most. But I used to like wake up, sprint into her room, like full on sprint into her room, and just like stop myself right at the edge of her bed and go, "Mom, please don't leave me." And then I would just fucking sprint back to my room.
Oh my god!
And she said it used to scare the shit out of her.
Oh my god!
Like no, and then
If
I
a
used to,
motherfucker was running at me, I would swing.
I used to like scream from my room, like Bloody Mary.
Oh my
like,
god!
Oh my god!
And then she'd come into my room and be like, "What?" And I'd just be sound asleep.
Jesus
And
Christ.
like, yeah, dude, that would fuck me up if I was a kid that would do that shit, dude.
Dude, I'd punt kick that bitch.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Dude, that would freak me out so much. My girlfriend laughed in her sleep, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Oh my god, I remember that. I was on Xbox when she did that, and I heard it.
Yeah, it was terrifying, dude.
It wasn't like a normal. It wasn't like a. It was like a. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
like
it was
almost
like,
evil.
Oh my
It was
god!
awful, dude.
That's when you turn and just fucking punch her in the
Oh
face.
my God.
Dude,
Dude.
I told Braxton about my Walmart dream, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you've told me this one.
Did I?
Oh,
think
you
so.
were in the party. He was in the party.
Yeah.
He was.
Were you? Okay,
Say
I'll
it
tell.
anyways,
Just
say
tell.
it
Should I
anyways,
say
say it
anyways? I don't think. Did I tell you about how I was going through my Snapchat messages and shit?
What do you mean?
No, this is a different one then. I was going like the night before I fell asleep. I was going, the night before I went to bed. I was going through like all my Snapchat messages because I was fucking bored.
Right.
I was just looking through old shit that I had texted people, and I saw somebody in there, and I was like, oh, it's been a long time. Maybe I should text him. Didn't text him.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, I fell asleep, and I had a dream where I actually texted them, and they're like, hey, do you want to go on a date, dude? I was like, sure, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And so.
Oh, this is the other Walmart dream.
Yeah, the other
You
Walmart
dream
dream,
about
dude.
Walmart a lot.
Apparently.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
So she's like, all right. Well, I was like, hey, you want to meet at Walmart? She's like,
Yo, wanna go on a date at
What's up,
Walmart?
bitch?
Yeah,
You want
she
to
was
fucking meet
like-
up at Walmart?
she's like, all right, sure. Let's go to Walmart.
Toy aisle.
And she's
6
like,
o'clock.
and she's like, all right, I'm like 10 minutes out, so I'll be there in 10 minutes. And in my head, I was like, fuck. It's like a 15-minute walk to Walmart. I got to get there fast. I got to get there fast as shit. I got to be there on time. And so I leave my house. I'm starting to I'm sprinting to Walmart.
Okay.
And my stepdad shows up. And he's like, hey, you're not going to get there in time? Let's race. Yeah. So I was like, okay, dude, let's fucking race. And we're going, and we're running, and it's really weird. There's like the dirt that I'm running across. And the dirt, every once in a while, there'll just be these pockets that cave in, and it's just feet beyond feet of just water. It's just water that goes straight down. And so we're running, and we're like, oh shit, you almost fell in that hole, dude. And so we're going, and there's this hole, and we're stuck. We're like, shit, I don't know where to go. And so we're like falling down this hole, and all of a sudden, I didn't tell you this part, we're in scuba suits.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
we're like
God.
wetsuits. We're in like wetsuits. All of a sudden, we're in wetsuits, and we're like, what the fuck? And so we're like, we're gonna drown if we don't do something. And so I had to cross Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I had to cross the street, and there was a rope tied to one side and to the other side.
Yeah.
And so I'm like swimming to the fucking rope, trying not to drown. And I get to the rope, and I climb like this in the water across the street.
Like on a fucking zip line?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I climb across the rope, and I go to Walmart, and I see her, and I'm completely drenched in water.
Are you still wearing a wetsuit?
No, I wasn't. I
What
was
the
actually
fuck?
in like
Okay,
boxers
okay.
and a t-shirt. So I show up, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, give me a minute. And by the way, it wasn't Walmart. It was like a nightclub.
But it was
So we were meeting up at Walmart, but Walmart was like a nightclub, and it was really weird.
Oh, okay.
So we show up there, and I'm like, hold on, give me a second, I need to get ready. So I go and I like dry myself, and I remember I'd like get something before I was all ready, so I walk back out and I see her again. I was like, just give me a minute, dude. Just give me a minute. So I grabbed it, went back, I got all dressed, and we went on a date.
It's like fucking Spider-Man with Zendaya. He's like, I'll be back, and then he just doesn't come back. Like,
no, we ended up going on a date, and
how was the date?
It wasn't really like the main key of the dream. It was just like hey, we went on the date, and she's like, you know what, that was a good date, and I'm like, sorry, that was such a dog shit intro. I'm sorry. That was that dream. That was
fucking it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yo, I'm sick of being in my dreams naked. I'm sick of it. It happens all the time.
It's never happened to me once.
What the fuck?
Not once.
Dude, my dick is just flailing out, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in school. Like, there's fucking...
I've only had a dream naked once in school.
Once?
But
really?
Yeah, once. But
fucking once a month.
I wear socks, like, inside all the time. I don't, like, take off my socks unless I have to
You're
change them or
sockless
take
in
a
your
shower.
dream.
I was sockless in my dream.
Holy
At school, no shoes, no socks.
Stinky feet, bro.
I was so embarrassed in my dream.
You're like, my dick's out, my ass is out, but my fucking feet are fucking here, dude.
Yeah, I was just like, I just want some socks, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
Ooh,
yeah, no. I've never had a dream where I'm naked. I've had the dream where you're like, oh, you pee in the dream and then wake up and you have to pee really bad. Yeah.
Have you ever woke up peeing?
Yeah, I woke up peeing in my bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's terrible. I did that freshman year.
Really?
Yeah, I peed my pants in my sleep freshman year.
Dude, I've only peed my pants once, and I'll never do it again. I've told you this. I think I've told both you guys this story. I was in fucking first grade. Just chilling as a first grader, dude. Like, there's nothing, like... I wasn't a big shitter, or pants shitter. You know what I mean? Not even, like, when I was sick. I'd be like, oh, got a fart?
Yeah, sure.
Right to the fucking bathroom, dude.
Okay.
Like, I'm not fucking with it at all. But this fucking day... This dumb bitch. I just wouldn't walk out of the classroom, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
She's just up there teaching us shit. She's like, oh, January, February, March. Like, I remember, we were talking about the months. And
fuck yeah.
it was, fuck yeah, until I pissed myself. Like, I was just hanging out, and I raised my hand. And she's looking out there, she's like, I wonder who I fucking call on. How about that kid that's been raising his hand for 45 minutes? Calls on me, pulls me up to the fucking front of the class, and I'm like, yo, there's this wet shit. It got on my pants and the floor. And bitch goes, okay, honey, we're going to take you to the nurse. Like, she yelled it. Oh, did you wet your pants? We're going to take you to the nurse, you little piss pant boy. Like, I was so upset. And then I came back to the class fucking crying. And this kid goes, Hannon wet his pants. I'm like, yo, fuck you, bro. I didn't need this shit. And I fucking wore too short of pants because I was still a tall piece of shit.
It's good, dude. Should I tell the story where I just didn't feel like wearing my boxers in first grade, dude?
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Say it.
Well, I did it at the beach. I did the move at the beach, dude.
The move.
The move.
All right,
So when I was like first grade, I was just sitting in class. I was chilling, dude. I was full chilling. I was just listening. I was like, these are uncomfortable shit. So what I do is, I want to take off my boxers, dude. I keep my pants on. I scoop my underwear down a little bit. I take the right side and put my full leg through it, and then I just take it out through the other leg, dude. And that was it. And I remember, like, 2 days later,
busted a fucking move.
Yeah, I did. I busted a move. And I'm chilling, dude. Like 2 days later, the teacher's like, if kids have some shit that's missing, they're like, hey, whose is this?
What's your fucking underwear?
And the kid will be like, oh, that's mine, and go up to the class and grab it and come back. She pulled up my undies, bro. She pulled out my undies, dude, and she's like, whose are these?
You have to make a walk of shame.
I wasn't embarrassed or anything. I walked up there proud, grabbed my undies, and sat back down. I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't even embarrassed.
Holy shit.
I should have done that in Brady's.
I probably been like, I don't know whose fucking underwear is that. Where's it? Yours?
I should have just left on the floor and been like, yeah, that's fucking mine right. That's mine right here.
Yeah, give me my fucking underwear, bitch.
Yeah. Like, why do you have my undies, Brady?
Yeah, you little fucking perv. Dude. Elementary school was dog shit for me. Dude, did I ever tell you guys about the time I hit that kid with the first base? What? Oh, man.
I think I've heard this story, but I don't remember it.
It was kind of like it was a section thing. I fucked up a few kids. So this one kid, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to promote anything for him because he does have a SoundCloud and it's not good.
I know who you're talking about.
Do you? No, but
Really?
he's dog shit too.
Yeah.
But no, this kid's actually kind of funny. It's just his music isn't that great.
Oh, okay.
We were just hanging out. He's like, dude, we're gonna play Sonic. I want to be Sonic. You're gonna be Knuckles. I'm like, I love Knuckles. Let's get it. And we were running around fast as shit. We're like, oh shit, I'm Sonic.
I did that, by the way, too, when I was a kid. I definitely did that,
Did
too.
you do the run? Did you do the Naruto run?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe I can see that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Good for us,
Good
dude.
for us.
Good for us,
Good for
too.
you. Did you not? Oh, you're a baseball kid. Okay. So, anyways, we were running around, and I was scared as shit, like scared shitless from his brother, just because he was an older kid.
Yeah.
And we walked over to the fence area, where you play like kickball and shit, just a big ass fence. And his brother fucking pulled on his finger through the fence. He's like, dude, stop! And he just fucking yanked his finger. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. So I just walked away while he's getting his fucking finger broken by his fucking brother.
Oh.
And I started playing this other kid. Also, don't want to say his name. Hate him. It's probably why I hit him with the fucking first base.
Oh my god.
No, I was not a violent kid, by the way. We were running around and we were playing tag. I'm like, oh, fucking got you. Running away, got you. Then we started running all goofy, having fun. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. And I picked up the base. I'm like, dude, I fucking swung at him.
God.
And that shit's heavy too.
Yeah.
It wasn't the rubber one. It was a heavy first fucking base.
God.
And the teacher walks up to me like, you guys roughhousing? And I'm like, no, dude, we're just fucking around. He's crying and shit.
He's rolling on the floor just straight crying.
He's fucking crying and busted his head. Like, and he's like, you hit me with the first base. I'm like, I didn't mean to, bro. When I clearly fucking did. I swung the first base at his goddamn head.
I thought it'd be a funny joke.
It was a funny joke to me, but I got in trouble. And it was one of the young, like, duties just starting out. Like, they don't know what to do if shit happens. And she's like, okay, well, don't do it again. That was the same kid that lied to me about the Ben 10 watch till 5th grade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe he deserved it.
Maybe he deserved it. Did I tell you guys how the different game of tag we used to play?
A different?
Yeah, it was a different kind of tag we played.
I don't think so.
What?
No, dude.
Yeah, it's just like we have sex with each
This
other.
is like I think this is
we tag, dude.
this is 5th grade, I think. Is either 5th or 4th grade, and this is like at my school we had like different playgrounds for each grade. So we're like, dude, we finally get to go to the big kid grade, so it was like the first week of school.
Oh, the new playground.
Yeah.
Hell
we
yeah.
were playing tag. And one kid was like, how about we play this? And he teabagged me.
Oh my
we were
god!
like, we were like, oh, you're into teabag tag, and so we played teabag tag. We were
Just a bunch of kids.
yeah, we would just teabag each other playing tag. We used to like jump off like the rock wall onto each other's heads.
Oh
and
my
like,
god!
teabag!
Dude,
like,
we'll fucking knock the kid out.
Yeah, no, like we called that the ultimate teabag because and I would like jump off the top of the slide, and be like, boom, just teabag. And we played that for like 4 months, and then a teacher.
Was just to put your nuts in their face.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And then, so the teachers finally started finding out about it. And they were like, what the fuck?
He just sees a fucking kid jumping from the top of the goddamn playground and ramming his dick into the back of the other kid's
we had
head.
this tube, we had a tube, and it was colorful, so we called it the rainbow tube. And we would like climb on top of it and jump on each other.
Oh my
And
god.
like teabag each other. And the teacher saw me doing that one day and was like, what are you guys doing? And I was like, we're just playing teabag tag. Like, there's nothing. What? What's
fuck
wrong with
around.
that? Yeah, we're just playing
Fuck
teabag
you.
tag.
Like,
And then the
you wanna get teabagged?
teacher was like, no, you guys cannot play this anymore. And we had to like go talk to the principal about it and explain how we figured out what teabagging was. And I'm like, we don't know what it is.
God,
It's just tag, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just,
We just want to put our nuts in each
yeah,
other's
it's not that bad. We're just putting our nuts to each other's faces. Yeah, that was yeah, dude.
Were you guys pussies as kids?
What do you mean?
Like, were you just like, if anything bad happened, you'd start like bawling your eyes out?
No,
No?
no. I made fun of those kids.
Really?
See, I made
Not like made fun of them, but I was like behind their back, not to their face.
You
No,
see
yeah.
this fucking kid crying
No,
because he got
we're
punched in the face?
pussy.
We're pussy. Did I ever tell you guys about that time that I was just like chilling in the principal's office because I had a question for whatever fucking reason, and I saw a kid walk in bawling his eyes out. He was like, Jacob fucking pantsed me. I was like looking, I'm like, what a fucking pussy. But at the same time, I cried when I got suspended because I ran into the fire alarm. So like, I can't like say a lot.
No. Oh.
However, I wouldn't cry if I got pantsed. Be like, you just saw my fat cock. What do you want?
Actually, I was a pussy a little bit in 6th grade. It's just great. Me and this kid named Ivan. We were like roughhousing.
You got it.
We were roughhousing in the hallways, and he was like biting onto me, and I was like, dude, stop.
He was biting you?
Yeah, he was biting me, like biting on my shirt. You know, like
it's the weirdest
no,
shit.
it is weird. It is super weird. It's super weird. But you don't understand knowing this kid, like, because he was a fucking weird dude.
He the kid that punched douchebag in the face.
No, he was like biting onto me. I was like, dude, look how the teacher's coming. Dude, look how the teacher's coming. And the teacher saw us, and she was like, oh my god, get in the room. And I was like, no.
Biting your shirt, dog.
And then they started talking to us, and I just like, they were like, you're going to detention. And I just started crying.
Oh my
god.
god.
I started crying really hard.
He's just biting your shirt,
like
dog.
in front of all of my math class, too. I started crying, and I was like, what? I can't go, dude. I can't. My mom should be able to do that. I can't do it. They're like, no, it's okay.
It's just inaudible.
Yeah, just inaudible fucking me crying. And the principal was like, it's good, dude. Like, it's only for 2 days. And I was worried because I was on the honor society.
Oh.
So I was like, keep me on the honor society. And then they're like, no, you're not gonna get kicked off. But the kid who was biting me got suspended.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, that was the only time I really cried, like at school. Yeah.
I cried when my girlfriend broke up with me, and the teacher, I think I just told you this. The teacher walked up to me. She's like, "You okay? Do you need to go to the nurses?" I was like, "I'm fine," but like she didn't see I was like fully crying. She's like, "Okay, well then pick your head up and do your work." I was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna hit you." Oh man.
In like, I don't know, 3rd grade or something like that, maybe even earlier, we had an assignment that was due, and it was actually, you know what? This is right after I had the house fire.
Oh yeah,
This
you had
is
a
right
house
after.
fire?
I did. I won't tell on this.
This is
podcast,
my
but-
fucking news.
Anyways,
News to me.
This is right after that, and I had to show up. Well, I don't remember when this was, but I remember the class because they're like, you know, I came back after like a while of missing. They're like, "Yo, Weston, what's up, dude?" And I had like a full like 10 minutes of just feeling like fucking awesome as shit. Just being like, "Yeah, everybody loves me. Fucking bow down to me, bitches." Like, but in that class, I remember there was a chick that I had a crush on. All 3rd grade.
Dude.
Honestly, I think she kind of looked like Jazzy, by the way.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so if that gives you an idea what she looked like.
Okay, yeah.
And we
Is
had
it
an
fur?
assignment, and it's like, what do you want? Like, what do you want in life? And it's like, what's one thing that you want? I was sitting there, I was like,
Bad bitches. Like,
I don't know what I want.
A new house.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, bro.
Did he just say that? Did he just say that?
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm like half deaf. I don't know what he said. Okay, go.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I was like, what do I want? And I was like, you know what, can we just end the story there? I think that's a better ending. I think that's a better ending.
Keep going, dude. Keep going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, keep going. What do you want, Weston? What do you want?
I was like, the first paper, I want a new house. Second paper, I was like,
did you really?
No.
Okay.
I was like, dude, I really like this chick, dude. I want to have sex with her. I want to have sex with her. I wrote on the paper, I want to have sex with whatever her name is. I don't remember what her name was. And I was like, I can't keep this on my paper. I got to erase it. And before I can erase it, guess who's behind me, bro?
The teacher,
bro. The teacher. And she's like, Weston, we got to talk. And I was like, fuck. And I got an in-school suspension for a couple days.
Dude, you just wanted some pussy.
I just wanted some pussy.
I've never
It's
been
suspension.
suspended.
You've never been suspended?
No, not even in school suspension.
Wow,
Only
really?
detention, yeah.
I think that's the one, or it was detention, or I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was one of those, but that's the only time I've ever had detention or suspension.
Dude, I got detention for talking in class.
Really?
Yeah, but it was like understandable because I would talk every single class while she was talking.
Yeah.
And like I didn't like give too much of a shit until she made me write 10 sentences I will not talk in class. I was like, 10, dude? What the fuck? That's more than fucking 9, bro. Like, that's a ton. But
That's one more than 9.
that's one more than 9, dude.
Fuck,
No.
dude. No.
I didn't understand.
I thought that was 8. What?
Are you okay?
You okay? Anyways,
Sorry, that was a bad bit.
That was also the same class that I learned that girls like finger themselves.
How old are you?
Yeah.
God, I don't fucking remember. I wasn't too old, so it was like understandable that I was learning about girls like fingering themselves. But it was like the first time, like
6th grade.
like I knew like girls fucking like masturbated, but this bitch was like
6th grade then, right?
maybe higher than that.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Middle school.
Okay,
middle
okay,
school.
okay.
And like I knew girls like did that shit, but this bitch was like fingered myself. I'm like, I didn't need to hear that. I'm just saying, like, I don't care what you're doing. I told her that, and she's like,
oh my god.
she's like, okay, Hannon. I was like, sorry, like,
Bitch, you just said you fingered yourself.
You could have gotten fat pussy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you could have gone up
She
there
was
and been
chunky.
Oh, it literally would have been.
It would have been fat pussy.
like, oh.
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that, dude.
Hey guys, welcome back to the.
Yeah, that was the second time you made that joke, anyway.
Yeah, second time.
Just kidding.
Yikes. I think that was the second one was a better joke though.
Good for you.
Hey, thanks. Hey.
Hey,
Look at us.
look at us.
Look at us,
Hey,
dude.
hey.
I'm sorry. that
Shout
was-
out Paul Rudd, dude.
Shout
out
Paul
Paul Rudd for that amazing video he
Oh,
did
man, I'd kiss
with
him.
First We Feast. Because holy shit.
Right
Also,
on his penis.
shout out Wendy's. Shout out Spotify. I just want sponsors. We just want sponsors.
Shout out me.
Yeah.
Shout out me.
Yeah.
I'll sponsor the podcast.
Shout out Crocs, dude. Shout
We're
out.
sponsored by Adam and Eve, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this video is brought
Have
to
you
you
ever
by-
felt lonely at night? Oh man, I want to be sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Well,
I
do too. Adam and Eve.
Well, can we work up to that point?
I
Yeah,
would
we can.
love to be sponsored just by some porn like website.
Same.
Or
That would be
something.
amazing. Yeah.
I don't even care.
I just want to be like, yeah, I want to be like, do you
Or
feel
me.
lonely at night?
Are you a lonely bitch?
Are you a lonely little shit?
Masturbating by yourself again? Uh-oh.
If you like Pornhub, you'll love Pornhub.
You'll love Pornhub Premium.
Oh. Man, but honestly, like
You like big titty anime bitches?
you'll love Weston. Like, dude, anyone that had the anime backpack kind of made me upset, but I love that Aaron had it.
Aaron had it, and it
fit
was
Aaron
such a
talk
fun.
about
the kids who used to wear like the cookies hats.
Yes,
And,
the Cookie
like,
Monster.
Yeah,
the
those
ones?
kids are
Yes.
fucking in jail now.
Yeah.
100%.
The
dude.
registered sex offenders.
Yeah, yes, dude. Like those are like the fucking middle school drug dealers. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
oh, that's
dude.
I hate them. Like,
Yeah,
I just,
I know.
dude, people on Dude, did I ever tell you guys about me watching a fight on Smoker's Corner because of a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
What the fuck? No.
This was like senior year, and they were juniors. They were the weird fucks. Like,
Okay,
with the-
yeah.
like, God, who's a good example?
Me? No, I'm just kidding.
Remember that kid with the huge overbite?
You got it, dude.
It's fine. Just come on the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
Probably better we don't say his name
I was.
anyways.
I just want to remember who it was, but I was just walking on by, going to my grandpa's car because he always picked me up at Walgreens, and I just saw a kid pull back and lay a kid out. I was like,
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna stay and watch. So hung around a little bit, saw a huge fight, and then the officer walks up. He's like, break it up, What's going on? He was like, he took my blue eyes, bro. I was
Oh,
like,
no, not the
way.
blue eyes, my dragon,
I was
dude.
like, no way this fight was over Yu-Gi-Oh. It was a big fight. It was people huddling around, and I just saw a kid get knocked the fuck out, and he was like, yeah, took my blue eyes. I don't like. I was like,
dude.
That's
I
fucked
gotta
up, though.
respect it though.
You gotta respect the hustle.
You gotta
bro.
respect the
Got
hustle. He wanted to
hustle,
keep his
bro.
blue eyes. He knew that's a fucking game winner. So he knocked a kid out and got suspended over it. I mean, like,
Wow. I would have knocked a kid out of my blue eyes like dragon.
Gonna be
dude.
honest with you, dude. Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
me neither.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay,
no,
cool.
no,
None of us.
not a Yo-Yo.
I wasn't-
Yo-Yo person. Yeah, not a Yo-Yo
Oh,
person.
yeah, I wasn't a Yogi Bear
Yeah,
person.
I wasn't a Yo-Yo person. Not my thing.
But there were some people that were like super into it.
No, yeah, I used to have cousins. They used to have like the thing that like holds the cards over the arms.
No way.
They used
That's
to have
sick.
that, and I was like, dude, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's fucking cool.
I
as
wanted
shit.
one for
want-
Bakugan.
Yeah,
I
I
wanted the one for Bakugan too.
I want
yeah,
that
just
for Beyblades.
for Beyblades.
Yes,
Did they have a
those
fucking
went
arm
hard.
mount one?
They do.
They have full on like fucking shit they hold.
It's a
and
hidden
you're, like,
blade, dude.
you know?
Like straight
That's
up.
It's crazy.
insane,
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're like they wrap around your wrist and they're huge, and you just shove it
For
like
Beyblade?
right here. Yeah.
Oh, you know, I think
they
I know
put
what
it
you're
like right in the end, and then you pull like a whole thing, but it
Yeah.
didn't come out. It was like a zip line.
That's fucking cool.
Can I just want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh with all of us, dude. Not Yu-Gi-Oh. Fuck, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, Beyblades.
Beyblades, dude.
Beyblades.
Fuck
Beyblades
Beyblades.
go hard.
Fuck Beyblades.
Fuck you.
Beyblades go hard. I'm not saying fuck Beyblades. Sorry. Dude.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to beat the shit out of you on the podcast, dude.
Yeah,
the shit in your mouth on the podcast.
Yeah,
I don't think people
I'll
want
have
to
a
hear
pee in your dirty little mouth.
that.
Dirty little horn. Alright.
Yes. Do you guys want to end the podcast?
Who?
We've been
Wanna
recording
end it?
for apparently 59 minutes.
No,
take.
dude. Gotta give him an hour, bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have an
We'll
outro.
just see where it goes.
And we're at 40 seconds too.
You know.
Do you guys want to give an outro or like?
Go ahead and follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can find us on Instagram at HeadEmptyPodcast.
Same with Twitter, right?
Same with Twitter. The exact same thing. HeadEmptyPodcast.
Same on YouTube if you're not listening on YouTube.
Yep.
Spotify, still haven't made a Spotify.
Yeah. We're just trying to get known, dude. We're just trying to pass it up.
Know me.
Yeah. Know me.
Kiss
know
me.
who I am.
Know me, yeah.
Know who I am because I'm about to blow the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
This was fun as fuck. So
I love
hopefully
this, yeah.
hopefully this works out. All right.
Honestly, dude, find me on Tinder.
Wait a minute.
I did this just for the
Alright,
crowd.
and
Alright,
you guys
see you
have a
guys.
good
Peace.
day, guys.
Love you.